All right. Hey there. Hey there. It's Jeff. Hey there. It's Chef Jeff coming to you live from the Cybersecurity Studio. Hey there. It's Chef Jeff coming to you live from the Cybersecurity Studio located here in the Greater Toronto area today. What are we talking about today? In the Cybersecurity Studio, we're going to talk about, so you've secured your business. Are you impervious to a cyber attack? That's a good question. Let's hop into a PowerPoint slideshow I got here, and we'll have a quick conversation. So you've secured your business. So the question, are you impervious from business attack? How will attackers compromise your business once it's secured? Where are you vulnerable? And beyond technology, what measures are in place? Let's think about this. These are Canadian companies that got ransomware. And there's more to this, right? You think these attacks don't happen, but they really do. This is happening to companies in Ontario, across the country, and around the globe. People are getting hit with ransomware, cyber attacks every day, every hour, unfortunately. A lot of them are going unnoticed for months, weeks, and sometimes years. That is until people get notified when the ransomware people or the threat actors are sending their ransoms notes in saying, hey, I want some money from you. And then they know, oh, we've been attacked. So when it comes to you've got a secure system, you got to think like an attacker, right? So they know you got good firewalls in place. They know you got good spam filters in place. They know that you've got endpoint security. All these things are in place. So what are they going to do? So they don't randomly. Yes, there are random cyber attacks that are going on out there, but many cyber attacks that lead to significant compromise are compromised and they follow a defined recipe for success. Yes, cyber attackers have recipes for success. They run businesses just like you and I. So they follow a specific set of steps. They develop a process to get into your system. So we need to think like the attacker if we're going to protect the system. What do they do? And what are the ongoing activities that need to be conducted internally or by our trusted partners internally to figure out what's going on? So in a cyber attack, there's a lot of reconnaissance going on. So what is reconnaissance? Well, yes, they're going to look at the systems and as much the architecture as they can get. But they're also going to go look at LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you have public information available, your website, company pages. And they're going to look at all of your employees and they're going to start building profiles of those employees. So with the social engineering aspect, the research that they do into the organization, building maps and understanding the people and what the people do, they're looking for a way to gain a foothold into your network. So that may be sending a link in an email that's specifically targeted. So spear phishing, whale attacks. Once they get it, they're looking to these people to help them compromise the system. Maybe it's to give away credentials. Maybe it's to click on a link to install an application. And then once they've gained access, they're going to try and figure out how do we get more access to the network? How do we elevate our access? So these are the activities that go on by these cyber criminals, the threat actors. Once they're into the system, they want to laterally move through the network and figure out where your most sensitive and most valuable information is. And then they're going to do something like execute the encryption of their ransomware to hit your critical files, your critical systems that are going to affect your operations, your payment gateways, these things, all the stuff that you're attached to, and shut your business down and then ransom you. These ransomwares now, like Maisie and the likes of this are not only encrypting your files, but they're actually downloading and offloading that data onto a device, a server, a cloud, whatever you want to call it, that they have control of, so they can sell it off on the dark web, publicly expose it, blah, 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 blah. All of these things. So I'm going to say this. I could say any industry name. The industry, your industry, may be failing in its duty to protect confidential data, right? So we need to understand the attack surface. So in a network, in your business, there's the network, there's all your devices, your phones, your smartphones, your tablets, your laptops, your desktops. All of these become part of the attack surface. Are they secured properly? Attack vectors. This is something that's really interesting to think about. So you've got all your devices and you've got your employees internally, but then you could be attacked externally from your relationships. So your vendors, your trusted vendors, service providers, these things here, you can get attacked from those aspects as well. Privacy, this is a really big one. And this is talking to, you need, as your business, to understand your obligations to uphold privacy laws, and finally, compliance, understanding your duty for compliance in your industry. Challenges and areas to focus on. So you need a complete inventory of all your systems and your exposures. You need assets, systems, applications, services. We've talked about this. Then you want to assess attacks from related parties. Your, again, associated vendors, business partners, joint ventures. What other vulnerabilities exist that may have a place to threaten your security in your network? Those are the things that I wanted you to think about today as I went through my What's Cooking in the Cybersecurity Kitchen. That even if you've done all of the things to secure your network and train your people, you still may have cybersecurity vulnerabilities. So think about that. Hey, my name is Jeff Brody. I'm the managing partner and founder of Code Fusion Communications, located here in the Greater Toronto Area, serving companies across the Greater Toronto Area, across the country, and around the globe, helping companies stay safe and secure and productive. If you know someone out there that would benefit from seeing this information, please do them a favor and click the share button and go ahead and show some love. Click on the like. Let me know what you would like to hear in upcoming editions of What's Cooking in the Cybersecurity Kitchen with Chef Jeff. I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today, and you have yourself an awesome day. Stay safe and secure.